Timing is like the heartbeat of your car engine. It's got to keep its rhythm or everything goes haywire. If that timing belt starts to fail, your car's performance will take a hit, and driving will feel like wrestling a stubborn mule. That's why you want to keep an eye out for signs. It's going bad, so you don't end up stuck somewhere. What we're gonna do here is show you what to watch for when the timing belt is on its last legs. We'll also tell you where it's hiding under the hood and clue you in on when it's time to swap it out for a new one. Stick around. This ain't rocket science. It's car basics. It's the Car Problems YouTube channel. Subscribe and let's get started. When your timing belt starts to wear out, your engine performance can go down the drain. This little belt keeps everything working in sync, like a conductor leading an orchestra. If it messes up, the whole engine can lose its rhythm. You might start noticing misfires. That's the engine struggling because the valves ain't timing right anymore, all thanks to that bad belt. As it wears down, it can slip off the camshaft, making the cylinders open and close out of turn. Even if you don't get misfires yet, the engine might feel weaker or just not run like it used to. Catch these early signs before bigger damage sneaks up on you and turns your ride into a headache. If your car's engine is working harder than it oughta, you might see more smoke puffing out of the exhaust. That's your motor crying for help, and you'd better listen before things get worse. Now, if the timing's all out of whack, it can mess with the airflow or throw off the fuel-air mix. Either way, it's like your engine's got indigestion, and that can kick out even more smoke. Don't ignore it. Tackle the problem before it gets ugly. If you don't replace that timing belt before it snaps, your engine won't turn over. You'll turn the key, the starter will give it a shot, but the engine, not a peep. That's because the belt's job is to keep the crankshaft and camshaft in sync, and without it, ignition just ain't gonna happen. Now, if the belt breaks while you're driving, things get messy. It can bust up your valves, rocker arms, or push rods. Real costly stuff. If your car suddenly conks out while you're rolling and it won't fire back up after, it's a big red flag that the belt's gone kaput. Pay attention to the sound too. If the starter's whirling faster than normal, that's another sign the timing belt's had enough. If your engine's making a ticking sound, don't shrug it off. It might be your timing belt wearing out. That belt's strapped onto pulleys that keep your camshaft and crankshaft working together like old buddies. Now here's the deal. The crankshaft powers the connecting rods, and the camshaft makes sure the valves open and close just right. If the timing belt's on its way out and can't do its job, it messes up the whole operation, and you get that ticking noise. It's like your engine whispering, "Help me out here." That check engine light on your dashboard is like your car waving a red flag. It's telling you something's up. If there's trouble with the camshaft or crankshaft timing, a code gets triggered and that light pops on to give you a heads up. If that light shows up alongside other issues, like poor performance or weird noises, it's a big clue that your timing belt might be to blame. And if the light starts flashing, well, that's serious. Stop driving pronto and figure it out. Got an OBDII scanner? Use it to pull those codes and see what's bugging the engine. If not, swing by your mechanic or an auto shop to get it checked out. Trust me, it's better to be safe than sorry. Changing the timing belt is just one of those regular chores that come with keeping your car in good shape. Your owner's manual will tell you exactly when to do it, but most car makers suggest swapping it out somewhere between 75,000 and 100,000 miles. Sooner if you notice problems. Now, timing chains? Those are built tough and can last up to 120,000 miles or so, but even they ain't invincible. Here's the bottom line. Don't drag your feet on replacing the timing belt. If it snaps because you skipped maintenance, you might be looking at replacing or rebuilding the whole engine. And trust me, that's gonna hurt your wallet way more. Keep it simple. Change the belt when it's time, and save yourself the headache. Swapping out the timing belt could set you back anywhere from $250 to $1,000, depending on your ride. The belt itself and the parts, they'll cost you $30 to $500. But here's the kicker: labor. Getting that belt changed is no small task. So labor can run you another $225 to $500. While you're at it, you might want to think about replacing the water pump too. Since it's right there in the same spot, it's smart to knock out both jobs at once. Doing this could cost you an extra $550, with $200 to $300 for the pump and $250 to $300 for the labor. But bundling the jobs saves on labor costs. So there's some silver lining. The final bill will also depend on your car. Smaller engines, like in compact cars, are easier to work on and won't cost as much. But if you're driving a V6, a luxury ride, or an import, get ready to dig deeper into your pockets. And unless you're a seasoned wrench turner, don't try replacing it yourself. A botched job could spell engine trouble later on. If your timing belt's acting up, don't dawdle. Take care of it before things get ugly.